Christmas time is here, and you might be thinking about giving a holiday plant as a gift. Brian Jervis is a horticulturist with the OSU Extension office. He's here today, has some suggestions and some reminders for us as well. Great to see you.
Glad to be here.
We've been listening to the forecast. I've been looking at my lawn and yard, and it's dry.
It is dry, and I did want to start off by saying we need to check it. And we need to check, especially our newly planted shrubs and trees that we talked about last time. We need to get water on those because it is really dry. So if you don't have your system on, go ahead and hand water everything real good, you know, this week, and then see what next week brings, and may have to do it again.
Temperatures this week in the afternoon are going to be pretty nice, so that's probably a good idea if you have the sprinkler system.
Yeah, you could kick it on if you haven't winterized it yet, or just get out there with a water hose and water. It's not too bad. So it just needs hydration.
Okay, I love this time of year.
Yeah.
A lot of people take hostess gifts, and one of the things that we often get are poinsettias. You brought a beautiful variety here.
There's a lot out there. The growers have done such a wonderful job. There's a lot of stuff goes into them to get them to this point. And yeah, they're so showy, all kinds of colors for you.
Some things to think about, though, if you're trying to keep it to last.
Yeah.
Oftentimes when they're given, they come in the wrapping. So tell us what we need to do.
Yeah, a couple things to really think about. One is when you take them from the nursery to your car, if it's cold, they will start dropping leaves. So that is another reason they wrap them up and bundle them up and take them to your car. So because it protects them from that cold snap, because they've been in that greenhouse all
and all of a sudden they're like,
life.
What happened?
Yeah. But watering is really important. You know, you get that bottom pot cover, usually a plastic film or something. Pull that off, put it in a sink, water well, let it drain for an hour or so, and then put it back. Indirect light, real bright. These folks like a lot of light. Not direct sun, but a lot of bright light in the house, which is sometimes pretty difficult.
Well, and some people might be discouraged if they aren't able to continue to grow them, or they're trying to plant them outside. Yeah,
you know, it can be done. You know, us gardeners are kind of hard-headed, and if we fail at it one time, we're going to try 4 more times. But they are a tropical plant, so any cold weather is going to chill them out, and it's going to hurt them pretty bad.
Well, I want to reach down here because this is one of those plants my mom loves. It is a Christmas cactus. In fact, she has had a really hard time killing it. I mean, you know, they really are pretty sturdy. They
are really tough. You know, I thought I could find some in the nurseries, and they just didn't have them. But this one looks good. It just doesn't have any flowers on it. But yeah, great time to have those. That's a good one to share because once they break off, you can put it in the soil, grow it all winter, and then give it to
somebody else.
And well,
and the blossoms on it are absolutely beautiful. And Mom's is huge. I mean, it's really, it can grow to be a great size.
Can grow pretty big. It's pretty. They're a good plant that you don't need a lot of water, and they really root well to share.
I want to talk about this adorable little evergreen down here because
cute?
Yes, you can put little ornaments on it, and you can have, like, especially a lot of people who might live in apartments, or if you're wanting to get something that you put out in the yard.
Eventually put outside. You know, it's gonna, you can take this is a nursery plant, and bring it inside. It's gonna struggle because it's used to being outside and in the perfect conditions, but we just got a couple more weeks, and then, you know, we can get it through, and then we can slowly take it back to the cold weather and plant it and enjoy it year round.
So if you have that inside, what are you wanting to do with it?
It's you know, indirect light, and sometimes if you want it in a place where it's pretty dark, it may be tough to do. So, you know, just in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it won't kill it. It'll just slow it down. So then afterwards, just put it back
in the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then down in front, you brought some herbs. I love this lilac.
Lavender. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's just treed up, and you can use that just like your other one, and put ornaments on, and you rub by it, and it'll put that aroma off. So it's pretty neat. Lots of cool stuff. Lots of good gift ideas in the nurseries. Yeah,
and I'm going to slide on over. That's the one that's the I was just trying to tell them. It's shaped like a tree. It's so adorable. I love that. It's so good.
It's fun. And herbs, I love herbs. You know, you can put them on the side of your counter, and just when you rub by, you walk by, you kind of hit it, and it smells. So and you can use them for cooking. So it's just it's a good time to go out to the nurseries. You wouldn't think so, but it's a great time to go find some gifts out there.
And if you have people that like to cook and that kind of thing, that's a kind of a fun thing to do. All right, very good. We appreciate you coming in, and we look forward to seeing what you have in 2024. Can you believe it?
I'm excited.
Yeah, we'll look forward to it. If you have questions, reach out to the OSU Extension office. Brian Jervis, we always appreciate you being here.
Great.